Hello, everybody. How are you all? Um, it's been too short a time since we talked, and we had fun. Um, I am glad to be here, and I hope you're all glad to be here. I know Wednesday seems to be a busy streaming night. We've got Klobby on the other line, but not that I'm asking you to go over there because we're going to have a real good time tonight. Um, I I just I I apologize for sounding a little rough. I've been kind of under the weather the past couple of days, but as they say, the show must go on, and this is going to be a short one. I've already gotten warnings from Pudgy and Sandra to cut this short, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we will, before I introduce our esteemed guests, we're going to do the usual welcoming to the best chatters on YouTube. Hail, Snorter, Poopus, Cuper. I'm still working on my proper greeting for you. You shall see. Hail, John Rendell. Glad to see you. Legatus Legionai, as always, good seeing you, and I'm glad you got the package. And Lenrod, I think we haven't seen you around here before. Welcome aboard. So glad you're here, and we're looking forward to some fun times. And of course, my my other half, my soulmate, my muse, the wrench producer. What else can I say? Sandra, welcome aboard. Okay, so without further ado, welcome to Cobalt. How are you, sir?
Doing good, Raymond. How are you?
Oh, I've been better. I have been better, but it's good seeing you back on. Just got done reading your last chapter. Looks like there's going to be some calm.
Yeah, there's going to be calm. The the next series is called Eternal Summer, and it's going to be well. There is not a monster in the series.
Okay.
However, everything that happened at the end of Bloodfang is starting to have repercussions throughout the world.
Okay. Yeah. I can tell that.
The world is going to start changing drastically.
Okay. Is chapter 14 the last one, or you still got one more for the Bloodfang?
Yeah, chapter 14's the end. I was going to try to make it go out to 16 chapters, but you get to a certain point with any story, and it's like, okay, really, the story ended with 12, and then I did 2 chapters, basically an epilogue to it. So I didn't know how long I would do the epilogue, but basically parts of chapter 15 and 16 are going to go into Eternal Summer.
Okay. I like the name that they picked for the town.
Well, of course, it has to be Friendship Town, because if we name it Pudgy Town, that means nobody else but Pudgy can live in town, and then Pudgy would be sad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's right, Pudgy.
Lenrod, you just figured that? You just saw that, huh? Yep. Thank you for this was a Fet for Hire design, and it really came out good. I like how the tail is the T. So he's done a lot of graphic designs. He also did the backdrop that you see with Pudgy and Cobalt. Sorry, Pudgy's got to take top billing.
That's right, because hedgehogs roll.
Yep. So where is the little guy?
Well, currently he's in the forest.
Oh, I thought he was going to come on.
Wait
Or is
a
he going to
minute.
make a grand entrance?
Hello? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, Pudgy. What did you do?
Uh-oh. It had
All
to
right,
be
let me... Oh, I see what it is. Pudgy, why did you unplug the USB switcher? Let's see.
The world waits.
Can you hear Pudgy?
Yes, we can hear you. How are you, sir?
Pudgy done.
Good. We are glad you are here. And thank you for the kind wishes today.
Yeah, Pudgy was very sad
Oh.
that you were sick.
Yeah, well, I feel much better now. I feel so much better. Enough that I want to spend time with you and Cobalt and the other nice people that are here. See, you got people already saying hello to Pudgy. Snorter Poopers is waving a paw at you.
Hi.
And John Rendell says, yay, Pudgy. And John Rendell's becoming one of your biggest fans. He's reading all your stories.
Yay.
Yep. And Len Rod says, hello, Pudgy. Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Yeah. And
sorry for Pudgy delay. Cobalt is looking a little annoyed at Pudgy right now.
Oh, okay. And yeah, Sandra was saying you were messing with stuff, huh?
No. Pudgy didn't push the neat red button or the neat green button or the blue button or the nifty black cable that hums sometimes.
Uh-huh. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you did, Pudgy. All right, got everything working, so we should be good now.
Okay. Legata says, oh boy, if we can't have 50 shades, how about only 25? Oh God. Did Pudgy tell you the reaction he got with mentioning that 50 shades of Pudgy?
Yeah, I got the Pudgy version of what happened there. But as it is with Star Trek, things have to be 25% different.
That's true. That's true.
Or in this case, 50% different.
Yeah. Yeah, John Rendell's. I think he started reading it after our last discussion, and he's gotten into the series. It's a good series.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my official story map laid out, so I have 5 more series planned.
Okay.
And each of the series are going to be At least 12 chapters. So there's another 60 chapters to go before I get to the to the big ending of adventure number 4.
Okay. Wow. That's good to hear. I've
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah. So slight preview. It's not really a spoiler. It's a preview. So Eternal Summer, Pudgy will be eventually going to the Philippines.
Yeah, I saw that. Argenti says she wants to go to Manila.
And Pudgy have to listen to Argent.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
But I don't think Argent knows what she said in that dream yet.
Ah, true. True. That's right. It was a dream.
Or was it?
It could be. Could not be. Legatus Legion I asks, when are we going to get a cartoon series of The Adventures of Pudgy the Hedgehog?
As soon as I figure out how to draw.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble enough making maps. An artist I am not in terms of drawing and painting, but in writing I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. Same here. I'm not a drawer. I'm a writer. Let's see. And Snort says, any adventures of Captain Pudgy of the USS Pudgy Prize?
Well, there is something going to happen in Eternal Summer. Obviously, it's a long way to get to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I will give one clue as to what's going to happen. Someone Pudgy met during Mooncry is coming back.
Mooncry. Okay. Sounds like everybody has to do our homework. Look at Mooncry. So we could figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm glad the steamship is back. That was cool. And he had to give rides to everybody.
Yeah, the bunnies were so mad at Pudgy that Argent got to ride in the boat first.
Yeah. Well, Argent was the first one to ride the boat, but that's because she rode it before in New Orleans.
That's right.
Yeah, she has to take the first trip, and of course, she's trying to make sure you don't go on any unauthorized adventures.
Oh, Pudgy would never do that.
Sure, Pudgy.
John Rental says cartoon series already in his head. Let's see.
I think probably the biggest issue would be, setting up a cartoon is there are certain rights issues. Now, obviously, before I would do anything like that, I'd have to speak to, someone with the last name of Esquire.
Yeah.
And dot all my sentences and cross every T and and do all that sort of stuff first.
Yeah, and don't give it to the rat.
Oh no.
Yeah, the rat is the devil.
And Pudgy can be played by Vin Diesel.
What?
What? Why Vin Diesel, Pudgy?
Because he gets to drive a spiffy car.
That's a good point.
Pudgy, you can't reach the gas pedals.
Pudgy has pokey stick.
Well, actually, if you've built him a miniature airplane, of course. No, I'm not going to enable Pudgy. Oh, well, I'm going to enable Pudgy. Why don't you just build him a small car? A small Vin Diesel style car.
Well, that is always an option. One small problem.
What? That's right. You're an eagle. You don't have.
Well, there's no more steel plants,
True.
no more petroleum products,
True.
no more electronics anywhere.
Yeah. Well, there's always Flintstone style.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, it's kind of hard to look cool whenever you can't move the vehicle.
That's true. That's true. Sorry, Pudge. I helped. I tried.
Oh, that's okay.
So let's see who.
If Pudgy put enough wood in boiler, it can make steamship go really, really fast.
Yeah, but then you got to worry about that dial that says when it goes into the red, that means the boiler is going to explode.
Oh yeah, Pudgy forgot.
Pudgy and his logical officer, Cobalt, first mate. So what? So Pudgy, what has been the latest with you other than working on the town? And why weren't you there on the bunny show?
Pudgy really sorry. Pudgy fell asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, it's really busy running a town.
Yeah. But Pudgy watched the bunny show afterwards. Best part about YouTube is that show comes on later and Pudgy can watch whenever Pudgy wants to.
Yes, true. That's true.
It's Raymond on demand.
Raymond on demand. I like that. There's the drums. Cobalt was telling me about those. We'll have to do a dueling drum set, Mr. Pudge.
You're gonna win. Pudgy only knows how to do one thing. Pudgy used to like to play with piano and get to run up and down all the keys, but Cobalt said, no, we can't do that. The nice lady that lives next door says that we can't break her piano.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, the soundboard was damaged in the piano, so it didn't matter. But
Oh, okay. I just went into Jamie Lee's GoFundMe, and it's still about $6.55. And Sandra put the the page for the Pudgy Adventures.
Yay!
Isn't Sandra nice?
Yes, she is. And beautiful.
I agree there. So what did you think of Jamie Lee, Pudgy?
She was very nice, and the bunnies were fun too.
Yep. Yeah. I feel bad for the one who needs the surgery.
Yeah. Whenever Pudgy was watching show with fluffy bunnies in Pudgy Town, they felt sad too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll get enough where they can take care of her. So.
Yeah, Pudgy hopes so.
Good. Good to hear. Even if you put the stream out there so that other people could see it and get the word out.
Okay.
Yep. So you've got a steamboat now. You're giving steamboat rides. Snort, it's currently at $6.55. $655. So, let's see. So you've got Friendship Town, and you're still the mayor, right? They haven't voted you off the island.
So far, Pudgy is still the unofficial mayor. Although Pudgy unsure if want to become permanent mayor, because if Pudgy become permanent mayor, that means Pudgy can't go on any more adventures.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. Being a mayor is an adventure in itself. You've got all the things you got to take care of. You got to make sure the animals are safe. You've got to make sure that you make sure they're provided for. That's an adventure.
Yeah, that's what Argent keeps telling Pudgy.
Who tells you?
Argent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she wants you to stay in one place.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe she's just... Go ahead.
If Pudgy keep going on adventures, Pudgy's going to turn her white.
Yeah. Maybe she's just jealous she can't go on adventures.
That's probably part of it. Biggest problem was with using the special teleportation stone. Pudgy could only take one animal with Pudgy.
Uh-huh.
And the first time Pudgy left forest using stone was touching Alabaster the owl.
Okay.
Although technically, Pudgy think that he could take Argent with him on next adventure.
That's true. That's true. Legatus Legionii says, is Pudgy and Jamie Lee kindred spirits full of life and mischief?
Is that the nice lady from the bunny show?
No, Jamie Lee is the bunny. The nice lady from the bunny show is Bethany.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pudgy's been dealing with town business, so Pudgy mind a little fuzzy.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see. What other things can I ask Pudgy? So, okay. Well, so how many bunnies are in the town now?
We are up to 14 bunnies.
Wow, that's a lot of bunnies.
Yeah, Mama Bunny, Daddy Bunny, and then 12 baby bunnies, which are getting much bigger now.
Yeah, and they all want to trip on the boat.
Yep.
Yeah. John Rando asks, will there be a Pudgy t-shirt?
Well, that's always a possibility. I don't know yet. There, like I said, there's different issues that I need to check with. But the in terms of Legatus's question,
What? You did say it, Cobalt.
okay, well, there was a stuffed animal that you could buy that would look a lot like Pudgy.
Mm-hmm.
And the company that made that stuffed animal unfortunately went out of business. So that's part of the reason why, whenever I say I need to double check a few things, it's because of one of those is the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, if I were to reach out, and there would be, a different things that would have to be worked out. but the thing is that Pudgy is an original character.
Yeah.
So, I would have to come up with a different look for Pudgy in order to be able to sell a stuffed animal.
True.
No, but Pudgy doesn't want to be stuffed.
No, you're not going to be stuffed, Pudgy. If anything, I will give you a big hug and feed you cookies. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, good. Pudgy got worried there for a moment.
Yeah, but he wants to perhaps make a replica of you so that your fans can enjoy all Pudgy all the time.
Pudgy don't know if that's a good idea.
Why?
What happens if the clone turns evil?
What
Pudgy.
happens if the clown turns evil?
Pudgy, no. This isn't like Star Trek. We're not going to clone you. And there's no mirror dimension where there's an evil Pudgy with a mustache running around somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Pudgy, what did you do?
Uh-oh. Pudgy pushed the green button.
Oh, great.
What's the green button?
Well, the green button was an experimental system.
Ah.
It is Pudgy von Dummcock.
Uh-oh. Okay, unpress that button.
Okay, yeah, there can only be one Doomcock. Pudgy was being silly.
Okay. But yeah, the stuffed Pudgies would go really big.
Yeah, I can just imagine the commercial. Hey, kids, do you want to play with Pudgy? Load him on the catapult, fire him across the room.
He loves that.
Whee!
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'd have to put that disclaimer at the bottom of the screen that Pudgies on TV do not actually fly.
Pudgy and Sabu playing rummy in Doomcock's helmet.
Oh, Sabu comes to Pudgy Forest every so often. It takes him a long time to get here, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, coming from the center of the earth.
Last time Sabu came, Sabu told Pudgy he's running Xanadu now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first order of business was he opened up all the peanut butter reserves.
Ah. And he probably ate them all. Yeah.
You're probably right. He was more jittery than normal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that would do it. All that peanut butter.
Of course, it really makes you wonder just why on earth did Doomcock store so much peanut butter in Xanadu?
I don't know.
It was probably trying to corner the market on peanut butter cookies or something.
Yeah.
Yay, cookies!
Maybe if you ask Miss Sandra nice, she'll bake you some cookies. Some of her famous cookies come to holidays.
Yay!
Yeah, why not? Peanut butters is the bomb. I'll take your word for it. I will eat peanut butter and cookies. I will eat regular peanuts, but I've never been fond of peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Although
guess it's
you know what my favorite is, Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Oh yeah, it's peanut butter, castor sugar, like the powdered sugar that you roll in the balls, and then you coat them in chocolate.
Yeah, you make them into Buckeyes. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Snorter Pooper says, "What do you get when you cross a walrus with peanut butter? A walrus that sticks to the roof of your mouth."
Yay! And thus, the purpose has rose the bad joke flag.
Yep. Yeah, Snorter Poopers is cool.
So,
John Rendon.
Hey Raymond, I have a joke for you.
Okay, what?
Why did the accountant who was a cannibal get in trouble?
Why did the accountant who's a cannibal get in trouble? I do not know.
He buttered up his clients.
Dun dun dun. Da-boom. That was good. Thank you, Pudge. John Rendell, I think he said during the bunny stream that you've got to put on your determined face to get people to help out Jamie Lee.
Yeah, that's part of Pudgy's plan. But Pudgy hasn't retweeted video yet. Pudgy's phone kept saying no signal for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You needed the determined face to fix it.
Yeah, see that's one of the things with that's going on with the with the forest. The phone that Pudgy has in his house is one of the last pieces of technology on the planet, and it is working somehow. All the towers are offline, all the internet's down, but for some reason that phone is still working. So it works perfectly fine, and Pudgy can tweet, and everything's going along swimmingly, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's offline.
Yeah. Like when Olga, we were talking about Olga, we lost the internet.
Yeah, so rule number one, next time that nice medical lady's on, we can only talk about Olga one time.
Okay. Yeah, she was going to be on tonight, but she wasn't feeling good either. And so she'll be on.
Pudgy hopes she feel better soon.
Yep. Hello, the lovely Sherry. Glad you can make it. Good to see you here.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Matt G. We're just having a little conversation with a wise little hedgehog and his partner, Cobalt.
Whoa.
So, how big is the newfangled steamship? Hail, Matt G.
It's about the same length as it was before. Maybe it's a little bit longer. The biggest difference now is that instead of having a cabin where Pudgy would sleep, it has just a small pilot house, from what Cobalt said.
Okay.
So it's just enough space to cover Pudgy, with a ship's wheel, but the rest of the deck is open now.
Oh, okay. And you can haul barges now.
Yes, we have a little barge, which after Pudgy's hooked up the barge, had to test the load, so Pudgy put 4 bunnies on the barge and towed them around.
Oh, okay. And
And the bunnies fell off the barge, and then he started swimming around, and then Mr. and Mrs. Bunny got very upset, and then the bunnies got back on the barge, and then Pudgy went back to dock, and now the bunnies are all over in their war, and now you're twitching their noses looking at Pudgy, but Pudgy is not allowed to move the boat yet.
Oh, okay. Because you got to use the barge to haul supplies.
Yes, that's the plan. Pudgy started to explore the lake that's grown up, that's appeared over where the human town used to be, and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Good. Wow. How big is the lake now?
Well, it takes Pudgy almost half a day to get to the southern end, and then about half a day to get back.
Mm.
And that's with the ship going full bore.
Whoa. That's a big lake.
Yep.
So, what was that? Did we lose Pudgy?
Pudgy, wait, what did, wait, stop. I'm sorry, Pudgy's running around right now. No, don't pull the cable. All right, you get back here. Okay.
But Pudgy really wanted to mess with cable again.
No messing with the cable. You just sit right here. Okay. The interview will commence.
Yes. Hello, Pudgy. John Rendell asks, did Mr. Bear get a new ear put on? He was hoping he would.
Pudgy's a little confused. Mr. Bear didn't lose an ear. Uh-oh. What happened to Mr. Bear?
Cobalt, can you assist us with this? I didn't think he lost an ear.
No, as far as I'm aware, he didn't lose an ear. Obviously, you know, we can check with Mr. Bear and Grandpa Bear later, Pudgy. Now, in the stories, you know, one of the wolves was missing an ear, and that did grow back.
Okay. 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 I don't remember him. I don't remember him losing one either.
Oh, I'll double check. You know, I don't believe that happened. You know, it definitely was injured. You know, the battle on the ice bridge was really bad.
Yeah, that was a really horrific episode. Thank goodness Pudgy was there.
Yeah, Pudgy made the determined face.
Yep. And Snort says, if so, the Earth sign hegemony will send him a nice new ear. Good, Snort. But yeah, I'm not sure if he did or not. So I also saw that you had back a couple of familiar herons. Will they
Yep.
be? Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, Sandra Heron and Raymond Heron are back in the they arrived back in the Pudgy Forest at the end of Bloodfang.
Mm-hmm.
They will be in Eternal Summer,
Oh, good.
and then also some other Pudgy friends that have been missing up until this point are also going to be returning. And
Okay.
somewhere along the way, Pudgy is going to run into a very well a familiar white bear in this chat, but not necessarily in the stories. So that he will be making his official debut as well.
Whoa. Whoa. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't in the Bear War.
Oh, see, here's the thing: there were a whole bunch of bears that were on Kodiak Island.
Mm-hmm.
So there were polar bears up there. He just, he probably was there, but he just wasn't named.
Yeah. And this time he will make the big debut.
Yeah, that's part of the official plan.
Oh, cool. Cool. Can we sport? I'm sure he knows who he is, but oh, quit being so modest, Snort. You haven't lived until you've been in a Pudgy story. My question is, getting to Manila is gonna be a long schlep.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, with Land of Sorrow, Pudgy had his little plane,
Mm-hmm.
fueled up with gasoline and a magical amulet.
Mm-hmm.
So there was ways to get him across the Atlantic. But in this new scenario, there are no more fuel sources
Mm-hmm.
other than traditional fuel. In many ways, the world is 17th century or 18th century in terms of technology.
Yeah.
So if you go into that arena, it would be steam power or wind power.
Mm-hmm.
So there, without spoiling too much, there's going to be a construction of a new vessel, and that
Okay.
vessel will facilitate a travel over to, across the ocean.
Okay. Okay. I am always in awe at the research you do in preparing for these stories. Either that or at the detail that Pudgy gives you on these stories.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things that it's it can only add to the story by providing the level of detail.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough information to be able to move the story along.
Yeah.
So in the case of Eternal Summer, so obviously I've been researching the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
I also started researching the various native cultures in that region, because all of the animals all over the world, they are all using basically Native American tribe names, and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of their belief and understanding of the world is based on those stories.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I found a bunch of very nice research sites to get that information from.
Okay.
You know,
Cool.
if like the name for the Great Spirit that the Eagles use, that's Mohican. The name that that the Wolves used, that was what was that? You know, I have an Excel spreadsheet that to try to keep track of all this stuff now.
Yeah. Yeah,
looks like Inuit.
Inuit, yeah. Yeah, I believe that's what you said it was. So I'm looking forward to the first chapter of that one, which should be coming out.
Yeah, I'm planning on releasing that this weekend. You know, it's going to be part Pudgy and part other stuff happening. So, unlike with unlike with Bloodfang, where the first 3 chapters had no Pudgy whatsoever.
Yeah, that made Pudgy sad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Pudgy, remember we had to explain what happened. You know, otherwise the story wouldn't make any sense. You know, all of a sudden the wolves just show up.
Yeah, that's right, Cobalt.
Yeah. So anyway, you know, there will be more Pudgy in the beginning, and then you know there's going to be you know more world building and more details setting up. Like story 1 is series 1, Eternal Summer. He gets out to the Philippines, and then the next series after that, obviously, it takes so long to get to the Philippines that there's no way he can come back, you know, by the end of the story. So the next story after that, something even crazier happens.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that there's a really good reason why over 80% of the planet is covered by water. There's something under the water that is of great concern.
Wow. That sounds disheartening or scary.
And Pudgy's now looking at me.
He's looking at you.
What's under the water?
Yeah, I have a cookie.
Yay, cookie!
Cookies are good.
Yes, pay no attention. Pay no attention to what happened. We've been speaking in parentheses.
Oh, there's that funny cloud again.
So are there going to be dolphins?
Yes, there will be dolphins, and more importantly, there's going to be an explanation why, you know, Raymond and Sandra got in a fight with the dolphins. It turns out it was, you know, a big misunderstanding, but you know, it will go into further detail just exactly why there's now a dolphin war.
Very cool. Very cool. Yay, Dolphins.
Oh, and I might, if I may add, I did buy book 1 of the Dolphin War, and so far it's very good. You did a good
thank
job.
you. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was going to ask if you had gotten, if you'd gotten them, and I'm glad you like it.
Yes, so far it's very interesting.
Good. Good. I am still waiting on number 3 to be out of the editing process, and still working on number 4 in writing that. So, and I think 4 is going to be it for me.
We'll definitely see how things go.
Yeah.
It depends on how the story goes.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should. I think you should publish him on either Kindle or. I think they would look good on Kindle, or on paperback. But yeah. Oh, you want to make sure of the you want to make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted.
Yeah.
Are we going to see? Go ahead.
I mean, obviously, the stories with Doomcock can't be sold.
Right.
Yeah, because Doomcock, he owns the trademark, and and if I were to rewrite those stories and take them completely out, that would be one way to monetize it. But at the same point in time, that would be sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was a big part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are we going to see Aquaman there too?
No Aquaman. But if you think about it, there was 2 Greek god and goddesses that were of note in Bloodfang, and then another Greek goddess that was there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be another Greek god connection.
Okay.
And if you think, if you stop and think about, who I'm referencing, it would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I agree, Snort. I agree. They're my favorite aquatic mammals too.
And Pudgy, hopefully you probably have a good baseball season.
Baseball season.
Wait, Pudgy, the Dolphins don't play baseball.
Oh, you're right, Cobalt. They do ice hockey.
No.
And somewhere, thousands of sports fans are going, oh.
Yeah. That's true. Yep. Thanks, Pudge. Well, we got about 5 minutes before my hedgehog-induced deadline, and my Sandra-induced deadline. So, again, thank you very much for being here. It was nice of you guys to come, and nice of Cobalt and Pudgy to take time off of their busy day to stop on by. We'll definitely have you guys on again. Hopefully for a longer stream. So,
Thank you very much for inviting Pudgy. Pudgy had a lot of fun. Pudgy, hope you feel better soon.
I hope so too. I'm going to be getting more water into me and getting some sleep. Because
Yeah, that's the best plan. Again, thank you very much for inviting us, Raymond.
oh, glad to do it. You guys are part of this community, and I enjoy having you guys on. Like I said, I wish Wendy Webb could have come on and we could have really done this all out, but things just happen. And with all this health issues that are going on in this world, it's it's not good. We can only hope that everybody gets better and that things get back to some semblance of normal. See.
Yeah, because at some point in time, I have to schedule the official Pudgy party.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, the good part is someone with a plane.
That's true. And let me tell you guys, I think you guys will appreciate this, especially Pudgy. Next week, we're going to have a woman pilot roundtable. We have 3 guests that'll be coming on, and we will talk about flying and women in aviation. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be next Wednesday. Yep, Pudgy. I think I knew you'd like that. On the 23rd.
Are they in a club?
Huh?
Oh, no, Pudgy. We're not doing that, Jode.
What?
Okay, Cobalt.
Okay. I guess that's one going over my head, so.
Pudgy heard about something that all pilots reach whenever they fly at 1 mile.
Okay, I didn't get that. Can you say it again, Pudge?
Pudgy heard that all pilots join a club whenever they fly at 1 mile.
All right.
No, but Pudgy, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, Pudge, the biggest thing that makes airplanes fly is money.
And gas.
Yeah, but you need money for gas. Lots of it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. On the 23rd, we're going to have Agent Pepsi 1, if we can get that going. And on March 2nd, we will be talking anti-derivative Jill. We'll be going into Deep Space Nine. And finally, on March 9th, we will be having Deef. He will discuss his books. Oh, God, what is going on here?
Oh, Sandra got the Jode.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't worry, I will explain this later to Pudgy.
Yes, especially according to what Legatus Legion I just said.
Pudgy already joined club. Pudgy already flew over 1 mile.
That's true. You did. That is true. But I don't think that's what they mean. Let's just say it might be going back to the 50 Shades of Pudgy.
Pudgy still don't understand what that is.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Some things are not meant for young hedgehogs to know.
That's why we put it in parentheses.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to say good nights to everybody. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Maybe we'll do a stream. Maybe we'll do a chill stream this Saturday to make up for the lack of time spent today. And if we do, both you and Pudgy can come on if you guys are available.
But only if you feel better.
I promise I'll only do it if I feel better, buddy.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm actually listening to a hedgehog dictate my schedule.
Well, you have to. It's state law.
What?
You have to. It's state law.
Okay. And Legatus Legionii says quality over quantity. That's true. That's true. All right. Everybody, thank you for coming. Cobalt, Pudgy, when I turn off the chat, stick around, and we'll just chat a little bit before signing off. Everybody, you have a good evening, and I'm going to say goodnight to John Rendell, Legatus Legionii, Matt G, Lenrod. I hope you enjoyed this show. The lovely Sherry, always a pleasure for you to be here. And let's see, Matt G, John Rendell, great to have you. Snorter Poopers, you have a good evening. And I look forward to your debut on the next Pudgy Adventures. Oops, I spoiled it. Sorry, Cobalt. Let's see. And Legatus Legionii, thank you for always sticking here and always being a part of the community here. And I'm glad you got your package. Hope you enjoy the books. Please write reviews. Anybody who has the books, the reviews can be done on Amazon. And I can use the reviews because Amazon could probably help me. So everybody have a good evening, and I will see you soon.